What's it doing? What's it doing? Interact. Close that. Open that. That. Now we're gonna put the volume on my PC down to 1 so I don't hear myself echo because I hate the way I sound. Is it working? Are we working? Is everything fine? Good enough. Yay. Okay. We're going in the game. So, last time I was showing you guys like how far I've come and trying to like go through stuff and whatnot, and that like, whatever. Don't at me. I recently started doing the whole daily stuff because free to play stuff is getting more difficult for me to get enough to get the things needed to get the people I need. And blah, 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 blah. Excuse. But it's not that much, so we're good. Currently they're doing another event. You get to go and take pictures and stuff, and I did like the first 2 thingies. Yeah, this stuff. I did the first 2 thingies already, and they were quite fun, and they're very cute. I like it. And free primos basically. Like there's 70, 80, 90, that's 70, 8, 9, that's 110, 120, 130. That's already 130 right there. So this will put it 40, 50. So by the time you get to this one, you'll be at 160. That's a wish. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I'm assuming it's going to be like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm assuming by the time you get to this guy, you'll have another wish. So that'll be 2 wishes. So you might get 2.5 wishes, maybe 3 wishes out of this event, depending on how much they give you on these next set. I'll probably do this more on my own, like personal. I can hear myself still. Weird. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah, well, I'll do this on my own. Like, I won't do this on stream. Not yet, at least. I'll probably do it later on stream. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Right now, the wish banners are Skirk and Escoffier. I already have Skirk, so we're gonna try and get Escoffier on this one this time around. Do I have any regular? No. I need 20 more primos to get a wish. I did build up some of my wish banners from the last one. Let's see. I don't think you guys can see the history. I don't think that pops up. Hold on, let me move this over that way I can see things really quick. Anyway, I don't think this part pops up. So let's see. Ouch, itchy. Oh, go back. Okay, so we're at page 12. Hold on. Math. I can't math. Hold on. We are at... We're already, like, in the 60s for the pity part. So, like... We should be getting her soon. Within, like, the next... however long. However many wishes it takes. But we're already within, like, the safe zone to not have to worry too much about it. Also, I have saved up stuff for weapons as well, like, over time. I think my weapons one is also within the same range, but I'm saving. Did somebody just come on our porch? No, it's a bird. That scared me. Um, our our doorbell has a camera and it alerts the phone and it like automatically pops up on my phone. So I like immediately check that it was a bird. There's a bird on our doorbell staring at it. That's really funny. Because it lights up. There's a little light, and so sometimes the birds think the light is a bug. Anyway, sorry. I get so stressed. I get so stressed. It's scary how there are people out there that are absolutely terrifying. They'll stand in your yard just outside of the detect zone to see how close they can get to your house so they can watch you. There was a guy in our yard one night just staring at the house. Like, you could tell he was like studying our security cameras and stuff like that. And I don't think he realized that like I had already I personally detected him in our yard. So my mom and I went outside and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, we were like, "Can you fucking not? Like, you've been caught." And he didn't know what to do. He was shocked. He was like, "Oh," because my mom walked outside with her mouse Skatool, and because we're on YouTube, so like we can't curse too much. YouTube doesn't like it. But like she walked outside with that, was like, "What you doing, buddy?" And I was just like, "Hey, I will watch her and help her drag the body. Like, you should leave." And then of course Leo's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go to my room and lay down. I'm scared." And we haven't seen him since. Because like as soon as we were done with that, we immediately went to our neighbor next door. He's a cop. We went to our neighbor next door and I was just like, "Hey, this dude, we need you to look up this dude," because he was on our camera just enough to where like we could see his face. So we showed him the face and he's like, "Let's look him up." And started looking for like the most recent like people who need to be arrested in the area and stuff like that. And like he had his warrant out for his arrest. So we waited to see if he would come back and we saw him walking again and we were like, "Hey, we're gonna call, but like, where are you at? Because we would like for you to be home because, it's in the neighborhood." And he's like, "Oh yeah, my shift's over. I'm heading home now. Like, I'll be there soon." And we're like, "Okay." Now he isn't like within the jurisdiction of where we live, but like it doesn't matter. He's still a cop. So called it in and everything, and we are just like, "Hey, there's a dude walking in our neighborhood doing fucked up shit recently, like in our yard and a couple people's yards and stuff like that. I think he's planning to break into a couple of the houses in our neighborhood. We have him caught on camera staking out our house. We want him out." And we asked our neighbor to look him up and everything, and he has warrants. So if you want him, come get him, basically. And of course, where we live, like, depending on the severity of the emergency, depends on how lazy some of the cops are in our town. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. But they showed up. They picked him up because my mom called her friends as well. She has a lot of friends. And they immediately showed up because they're like, "Oh, we don't want to make her mad." No one makes my mom mad. That's why I still live here, because no one makes my mom mad, which means I feel a little bit safer. But yeah, they picked him up. They were like, "There's warrant out for your arrest. You can't be. You don't live in this area. Yada yada yada. You have no reason to be here. Blah blah blah. The whole 9 yards, whole spill." And then they picked him up, took him off. And ever since that moment, I was like, "Yeah, that was dumb because he could have hurt us really badly." I mean, there were two of us. It was like 2v1, but like, it was stupid. Don't do what we did. But yeah, Like I was very tempted to like let the dogs out on him and everything, but I don't want my puppies hurt, so we made them stay in the house. But they were barking real big and loud. They did not like this person in our yard, you know. And always trust your dog. Always trust your dog. Don't care if your dog doesn't like your partner. Trust your dog. Your partner's bad. Hate to say it, they're bad. They're a bad person. Always trust your dog. But yeah, they're gone. But like ever since then, I've been super jumpy. Every time the alert goes off saying, "Oh, this door is not locked" or whatever, because sometimes our doors don't like to. I manually lock the doors behind me. I always do. But sometimes, like, let's say Leo comes into the house and he forgets to lock the door behind him, it'll say, "Hey, your door's not locked." And so like within 30 seconds of it sitting and not being open and closed, because it won't do it every single time. You like, if you're constantly going in and out of the house, like it can detect when you're doing that. So it won't be like, "Hey, your door's not locked." It'll just wait. And then the moment like movement stops coming in and out, then it's like, "Hey, yo, you forgot to lock your door, dude." And you're like, "Oh shit, you right." And it's within a decent time frame. I won't say how the time frame because, you know, people are creepy. But anyway, now that I've talked through it and we're no longer stressed out about it, let's get back to it. So, weapon banner. I have built up on the weapon banner as well, but I'm not going to get anybody's signature weapon or anything crazy like that until Movwika's weapon comes up, because I would like to refine her weapon, because that's the main person that I play on this game. I really enjoy playing as her. But for this set of wishes, we're going to try and get Escoffier, and we're going to leave the weapon banner alone, and then we're going to wish on the common banner anytime we get common wishes popping up. I have saved our, what are these called? Not star glitter, stardust. Merry birthday, how's Genshin going? It's good. We finally finished Inazuma exploration, and I'm just kind of talking through what's been going on and whatnot. I have to wait 13 more days until I can get free wishes with the Stardust exchange. So we're gonna save up that until then. But yeah, so far Movika's about to show her butt off to everyone. Anyway, we have officially gotten all of the islands to 100%, which is super fun. But we have not finished our statues, sadly. So that is what we are working on next. There are, let's see, +1 makes it 20, +10 makes it 30, and there's always one extra, so that's 12. Yes, there's 12 left. There we go. 12 left to search for, because there's always one extra in every little section. That way, you know, there's the like, what was that I was told? There's one extra in every territory it's like souvenir for yourself, like a personal souvenir, or, you know, because like some are hard to get and stuff like that. Like some are hit or quest locked and commission locked. So, like, for the longest time, one of the Liyue ones was quest locked and I couldn't get to it. Hello, how are you doing today, Ghost? Who do you mean on Genshin? This lovely woman right here. This is my Movwika. I enjoy playing as her. Once she came out, and like once I got her and started sorry, I lost my train of thought as soon as I started talking. Anyway, this is my lovely homegirl right here. I enjoy her. Once I started playing as her and like got the vibes off of her, I was like, I like this bitch. I wanna play her a lot. And we share the same hair color. My hair looks not just like it, but like the top part of her hair, that's what I have. That's how dark my hair, or my hair's a little bit darker than hers. And then like I have natural like tiny blonde highlights and stuff, can you check out my characters? If you want to join the world. Let me go ahead and do this. Allow direct join. Because all we're doing is exploring today. We're not doing anything crazy. Just look for not on Genshin right now. Am I able to do, that's friends. How do I enter? Come on. There. Hold on, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3 zeros. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? How do I look at people? I'm still learning this game, by the way. I have only played within, like, the past year and a half. When did I start playing? How do I... Nope, it's not here. Where do I go? Archive. And then it's characters, I think. There's characters. Nope, 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 nope. Not there. Character. Selection. There's a way to look at when you've achieved them, when you've obtained them, right? When they joined you? You have no idea what you're doing on Genshin? So, the easiest way... We're gonna go over here to Mondstadt. So, the easiest way that I found for myself is, like, if you're stuck in, like, the early stages of Genshin, like, it's still in Mondstadt, come over here to this person. This is your reputation. Go ahead, character archive. Was that not where I was just at? Hold on, we're gonna finish talking to this. So come over here to your reputation stuff and get all of this done first. Right? Like, do all do the main quest first. Like, do the Archon quests and the story quest within those. And then do all the world quests within that area and the exploration. Once you get the reputation up to where you can get wherever the compass is, I don't remember what the compass is on this. There's like a compass you can get. It'll help you find like chests and homunculi, whatever those are, homunculi, you know. Full Metal Alchemist immediately started popping in my brain whenever they started talking about things at one point. Whatever gives you the compass, you go and you make the compass and it helps you find the chests and stuff like that, and that helps with your exploration. Doing the bounties and the weekly quests, like if you go to the bounties, whatever your highest, like your max payout for the bounty is, do that one and it'll help like speed run your reputation. And that helped me a lot. And of course there's the interactive map. But once you get like one area basically 100% done, like you'll basically feel like you're on top of everything. And then pick a character you enjoy playing the most and take care of that character and just focus on them. And basically treat everybody else like cannon fodder. Like only build the people who help the main character you want to take care of. And then everybody else, like, I have only been leveling them to get the free wishes out of them. I have not been doing anything else. I haven't been building them. Okay, so you were just an archive, not character archive. Okay, so maybe if I read. You see that? I can't read. There we go. So, this is everybody I have. I got super lucky on him, by the way. Super fucking lucky on him. I should not have gotten him. It was the very last second, last wish possible. Oh my god. And then Zubai, like I knew I was gonna get Zubai because I tried to get Columbina but was not able to get her. I got unlucky. Um, I just didn't have enough wishes to get her, but I had enough pity to where I was guaranteed to get her. So that's what happened. Which sucked, but it is what it is. Um, what was it? Go. Is Traveler in here? It doesn't matter because Amber was the first person we got anyway. So 6/22 of 2024. So on and off for the past 2 years I've been playing Genshin. But only recently, like within the past couple of months, I've been like really grinding down. Is that the trash people? Sorry, sanitation people. No, that's the neighbor cutting grass right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. This man is insane, okay? He cuts his grass every week, okay? Every week, every Wednesday. And it's 30 degrees outside. So I'm pretty sure he's just in shorts and a t-shirt like he normally does and probably a windbreaker or something. And he's probably cutting his grass right now. And he does it to spite his wife, just so you know, because I asked him one morning, I was like, why the fuck are you out here, man? You know what time it is? You know, it's 8:30. It's on the dot, too. Good for him, but, like, why? Don't torture yourself. But anyway, for the past 2 years, I've been playing the game on and off, and then I've been grinding a lot. You still don't know how to search people? No, not a clue. I play Overwatch more than I play any other game in my life right now. So I don't know how to do things. I get on this game because I want to enjoy life, basically. You go to friends. Okay, friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm more FPS than oh, now it's connecting. Cool. But luckily it's on this screen. Yeah. But yeah, I play Overwatch and like I'll grind out on that game and invest in that game more than I do any other game and whatnot right now. Overwatch put me in debt on accident. Not accident. I miscalculated my budget and put money down on a battle pass and went, oh, I don't have enough. Let's go DoorDash and earn that back real quick. I didn't have enough for my phone bill, so I had to ask one of my coworkers at the time. I was like, hey, so like I'm a dumbass. Can I borrow some money to pay my phone bill, and I'll pay you back once I get my check? And they're like, yes. But luckily at the time they were like, you don't have to pay me back because you just covered like half my shifts that I needed covered. So here you go. Like, yay. Okay, but anyway, so friends, and then did I just not hit enter? Is that what happened? Hold on. What were them numbers again? Let's scroll up. Or did I not type it right? Hold on. Boom, boom. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do. Enter. That's funny. I just didn't hit the search button. I was there, but I was not there. You see that? You got level 100? It's nice. Okay. You know how to do the theater and the abyss and stuff? I can't get those yet. I shouldn't say can't. I brain don't cooperate with me sometimes. Or no, isn't hands? No, brain understands what's happening. Hands don't understand what's happening. And I die. So what I do, and this is the cheatsy doodle ways of doing it, what I do is my buddy will like talk me through it and help me through it, or I'll be like, you do it, because they'll make me mad, and they'll share play with me. I'm on PlayStation, by the way, so like, I'm not gonna do the whole logging in on other people's accounts like some creators do. That makes me nervous. Like, good for them, and like, we trust and we love them and stuff like that. But like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't trust me. But like, is this? It is. So I have her as well. What? This is what I want to know. Heart of Depth and I can't pronounce that word's glow. That's a lot of crit. That's nice. I like that. And she's C6. She's so pretty. I like this dress. It's pretty. I like that. And then I also have her, but like she's not leveled yet. And I know she's good with Mavika. So what do you have on her? Okay. Oh, that's cool. I love the what is that? The sound bar? The colors, the thing. You know what I'm talking about. That's cool. And then you have Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City. And it's a 4-piece? Yes. Okay, okay. Oh, hello, game? Did I tell you to do... I sent you a friend request. Alright. I wanted to go back and look, game. Anyway. But, like, I like that. Those are pretty. Mavuika's the only one I have that's fancy. You could say. I have her weapon, but it's not refined all the way, sadly. So once her weapon banner comes out, I'm gonna grind to try and get I'm gonna try and grind to get a refinement on it. We're hoping for one for refinement because I'm trying to stay as free to play as possible. And then this is the artifacts that I have on her. And then she is only C2 right now. And then talents are 899. I have enough to make this 10, but I don't have enough Mora to make it 10. So once we get enough, we'll make it 10. And then I just have to work on that. The Flames Weave Life. There we go. And then she'll be like super cool. And then we just have to keep finding like better artifacts eventually. From what I've been told. I don't know how to do the whole building thing, but the person that's been helping me with that and like teaching me all the things and whatnot said to go here and to like look at what other people are doing, because that's pretty much what this stuff is. So that's what I've been doing. And then I've been going through and I recently got Klee because I really wanted Klee because Klee's adorable. I got Klee for the vibes. They basically said to work on one character at a time, but I don't listen very well, so I make sure everyone, when I first get them, is at least to level 20. Like, my Zololin's only at level 20, and I was told, you should build her. That way your Mavuika can actually do stuff. And I'm like, okay. And then I don't, because I forget. And then everyone else here was either because at the time we were like starting to work on them to get a feel for them. And then we just kind of went from there. And then I was like, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on everyone Pyro first and level them up at least. Like, get their character level up because that's the first tab on all of these. And then go to Hydro and work on Hydro. And then Dendro and go from there. So now all that's left is to do the Dendro ones. I need to get just the gems for her because I have everything else for her. I need to get her boss, which is annoying to do, and gems for her. I need to get that as well, his boss, and gems. Ow, I bit my cheek. Because that's all I need as well for that. And then I think everyone else is mostly all set. I don't know. I have to double check. There's some that are like there and some that are not there. I have to double check. Yeah, the ones that say 80 of 80 are the ones that I need to do. Anyone that says 80 of 90, I don't have to do. There we go. Yeah. So if it says 80 of 80, I have to do those, basically. I don't have to, but, like, I want to get them past that point. That way they can passively level up to 90 and so on. And then after that, I get to work on my Electro people. Except for these guys, because I don't know how to do them. Because it says their conditions are not met, and I don't know how to fix that. And then we go from there. And pretty much what I've been doing to help me, like, speedrun it is I go to wherever their boss is, and I grind out how much I need to get them to their max. And then I grind out everything else about them at a later time of day as well. As, like, the best way to go about that. But yeah, that's my advice on, like, how to get all this done. But anyway, we're gonna go back to Inazuma now because I just got the Sealies that are in this area done. I need to go here so I can fly out and get the Oculus that's over there. It's that way, right? That-ish way. This way. Because we are trying to finish our statues today. So that's the goal for today. For me, that's my personal goal. But ooh, I forget it does that. This is one of those streams where you guys can choose my tasks as well if you want, based on subs and everything, but you don't have to. Like, no one's ever here, hardly, because I don't stream enough. I've a lost touch with reality, basically, when it comes to the streaming world. So if there's something you want to do, if there is something you want to see me try and get done and whatnot, just let me know. There it is. Oh my god. When I tell you I was looking for this bitch right here, for at least 30 minutes last night after I got those three Sealies to their little homes. I was livid. I was like, where is this thing? I was flying everywhere. I was upset. I was going to lose it. I was like, it's lying. There's no way. It's lying. What do I do? I even took this thing and, like, flew up, and it was not popping up at all. I was like, where is it? I have no idea. I cannot find. I sad. But yeah, so we finally got that one. I think I have enough stuff to build another one of those thingies. Oh, also, Moon, I don't know if you're still here. When you do the reputations of everyone, like once you get Mondstadt done and you get Liyue done and stuff, there's this thing right here. I don't remember where you get this from, But once you obtain this, it will help you get materials that you need for leveling up, like weapons and people. I think it drops stuff like this that's at the bottom. It drops like these things for weapons, and it drops some of this stuff up here for characters, like their talents and stuff like that as well. And you can use it every week. So that's what I do. So like every single Monday, I drop down Crystal Flytrap, and then I drop down that parameter device thing and whatnot, and then I also on Mondays, since that's when the weeklies reset, I do the whatever weekly boss I need for the character that I'm working on. And then I also condense my resin whenever I get to that point. I can make 2. Oh, because I need more of those things. I still need to do Mufika's boss because I didn't do that at all this week because I'm behind. So we won't condense the resin, but we will look for the Oculus. My cheek still hurts, dude. Oh, here, okay. Oh, I have to feed the cat. I forgot I had to feed the cat. Not IRL cat, the cat in the game. Leftish. Okay, we gotta go this way. I'm gonna guess it's over here. But it's pointing up. It's up, maybe? It's up, okay. I need this guy. Gosh, it makes life so much easier when you finally do all the things. Like yesterday I finally like cleared the water in this one area and hello? What wasn't here before? You. That's what I want. So what did you have that I didn't see before? Who knows? Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I finally cleared the water yesterday. And I was like, thank goodness, because now I can stop dying. And I was like doing all the puzzles and stuff, and I felt like a boss. I felt like I was doing all of the things. Can I please get the correct commissions to finish the final commissions that I need for this area? Please. Anyway. Alright. Inventory. Also, you do not have to get these to find the Oculuses. I swear. I'm just not in the mood to like go to every single spot to look for all of these guys. Like, I am so tired. I have done my part. I just cannot think anymore. Is it here or it's over here? Ouch. But as soon as we're done with Inazuma, we get to go to Sumeru and do all of Sumeru's things. It's like low-key exciting. And when we get to Sumeru, because we've already done the Archon quest and story quest related to it, we will be doing world quests for that. Don't worry, I will go fast. I need to drink my drink. I have to drink my protein drink. We've been beached. Anyway. Alright, time to look for this one over here. Alright, we're close enough. This looks like something should be here. Like a person or boss or something. Hello? Where are you? I hear you glowing. I'm gonna jump. Where are you? Hello? Okay. Are you up? Are you down? Are you hidden in the trees? Oh, that's where this wood comes from. Okay. Oh, well, that's good to know. Are you like super high in the air? Are you lower? Where are you? I hear it. I just don't. I don't know where it's at. Oh! Oh my god, you guys, I'm so blind. You know what this calls for? This calls for... this man's right here. Yay! We got it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, Domissimo. We did it. We We need... Is that a chest over there that I missed? Hello? It is. Interesting, interesting. I like how I got the shrine, but I didn't get the chest. Unless this popped up after something? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna just... ignore the fact that it was not hitting them, like, at all. Sometimes I feel like, and don't quote me because I don't know how true this is, sometimes I feel like Genshin does this thing where it's like, hey, new event, random chest in said random location that I'm not going to tell you about, and you're going to go, did I come here? I already explored this area. Because I think there is like 5 extra chests and 5... No, there's like 5 extra chests, random extra chests in each area, and there's like 1 extra homunculi in each area, and then there's like there's a couple of extra Sealies or something, I think. Because you don't, there's certain ones where you have to get a certain amount of Sealies to get the chests or the homunculus or whatever. And then there's certain things where you like have to do a certain amount of puzzles and stuff before it. I don't know. It's weird. It's just odd because there's some places where like even in Mondstadt, there's like I'll find a random chest and I'm like I have gone to like you can't tell me I didn't come over here because for Mondstadt I used the interactive map and I got everything off that interactive map. And I'm like, what? Make it make sense, you know? Alright, we're gonna go over here really quick. Ouch. Owie! We need to switch you out for Lisa Lummy. Call me Lisa Lummy. I'm not sorry. I'm in a mood today. I'm like actually happy and stuff, you know? It's great. I'm in my happy place. And I hope everyone gets to find their happy place. And be in their happy place and stuff. I know there's some down here. When in doubt, go here for these things. For the Sakura blooms. There's also, I don't know where he's at, but one of those little bears, the hibikis? Not hibiki, that's the cat thing. Donakis? I need you. Hold on, come here. I need you. Thank you. The little baby bears. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The little baby bears, I, for the longest time, could not get the one that's like hidden over here or something. Excuse me, Mr. Beetle. I need you. He's like chilling over in the corner somewhere. You have to drop down on him. Is there one in here? There's not one in here. Although there are these, and I like these. Alright, now we're gonna go over here. So we can go to the crafting table. Ow. I don't know if you heard that. That was an odd sound. Okay. Now let's... Yay. I feel like I know where this one is. I feel like I know where this one is. I feel like it's the one that's that way. Well, it says it's pointing up. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to this one, and then we're gonna fly that way. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go that way. We gotta go that way. We gotta go that way. We're gonna fly that. I didn't realize this one was closer. If we can make it, we can. I thought we were gonna be a lot lower. Pit stop. Alright, let's see. That has a rare fish in it, I think. I feel like the ones that glow have the rare fish. Alright. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay, so when we get to the places, we need to look for the ups and downs. Did I go too low? No, good, okay. We need to look for the ups and downs so that we, don't waste time. There we go. Let's go drop these guys off, actually, the ones that we did pick up. Oh, this is not as cold. I need to hurry up and drink this. The drink I have, it's only good when it's like really cold. Anyway, we're at 23 of 30/31. We're gonna go over here and fish. Cause, ooh, look at, oh my goodness. Let's do these. Start. Oh, excuse me. I feel really gross. Oh, nope. No! I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Oh well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Close, close. Alright, do it again. Shh, Paimon, shh. Yay! Rusty Koi. Look at that one. It's pretty. Yeah, get away from the edge for me, please. Drop. Look how pretty. Are you gonna bite? No. It's coming back, you. I don't know why that was so exciting. No! Is my bait just not interesting enough for you? Are you gonna keep teasing? Wait. Yes! Come on, my years of fishing and Animal Crossing have trained me for this, my guy. Come on. A golden koi. Nice. Very pretty. And I think I have the other two already. So we will not. We will not. We will allow other people to come fish if they want. Okay, now we need to go and do more this. Okay. Over here. Where are you at? You can't be on the boat. No, you're up. Of course you're up. You're probably like in the middle of the sky somewhere. Because you would be. Alright, we're going to... You? Are you up in the sky? Yes, you are. Good. Turn that way. This might not be high enough. We might have to go higher. Oh? Are you higher or low? You are higher. Okay. I knew it. We gotta go to this one. Okay. And head to that way. Oh, I totally messed up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see if I can make it to that rock. Because then we can pit stop, recover, switch to, Vamty. Maybe this will be high enough. We'll see. Watch me still not make it. Watch it be above me again. It's gotta be above me. Where is it? It's the same as having wings. Okay. So we need... Is it you? Do you flap up? You. Okay. We gotta go back to you. It's not you. It's the other one. I don't have any more stamina food. Fuck. There it is. It's over there. If I get right underneath it, I can mark it, and then I can go towards it better. Okay. Alright. Now we have our heading. And now we go click, navigate, click, click, back. Now I'll be on this side so I don't waste. Okay. Keep doing this so we can stay up. I'm sorry if you hear my cord and my tapping. I'm trying to keep it together. And away we go. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's like a way to get to this. I'm sure. I'm sure there's like a fancy something that you have to do to get to this, but I don't know how to get to this. Where would it be though? Maybe it's this. Let's try this. What direction is that going? No, I didn't want to go in it. Where are you taking me? I don't want to go. Ma. I've already been over here, but there's a cat I need to feed over here, so I guess it's fine. The cat is here. Hello, kitty cats. Can I feed you? Yes. I have to feed you for 4 days, and then you'll give me a chest, a precious chest. Can I? Thanks, game. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Alright, take me back. Where else would I have to be to go up that high? Would it be one of these things? No. Okay, I guess I'll just keep lighting. Interesting. Interesting. Can you rotate? No. Why does this one rotate? What do you rotate to? Oh? Where do you go? Okay. Oh, you just... Okay, cool. Not in a place where I want to be, but okay. So... What the fuck? I can't... That was an arm. What an arm. Anyway. Okay, so how do I get up there? That's what I want to know. How do I get up there? Do I just keep trying and then just hope for the best? No pit stops. We're just hoping. We're not gonna make it. I'm scared. We're not gonna make it. Oh, we might. We might. We might by the skin of our teeth. Venti, you're gonna have to die, and I'm so sorry. Hold on, wait. There we go. We did it. We didn't kill Venti. Look at us go. Alright, we're gonna immediately turn this one in, actually. Because, like... you know? Anyway. That's about to be, like, the biggest skill issue in the world. 24 of 30. Alright, I did you. 2 days in a row, so I have to do 2 more within the 2 days. Alright, let's take a break from that and let's do this. Because I know we have enough to do it. So we're gonna do it. Ow, my eye. That really hurt. I stabbed my eye trying to scratch it just then. And start. I know I don't have Dendro stuff, but... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, okay, okay. Come on, hit the thing, okay. Crap, okay, 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 okay. No! I do the Skyrim special when it comes to this fight, where you just eat a bunch of food and and you hope for the best. You bitch. Gimme, come here. Yeah. Yay! Yes! Yes! And I got the dreams all of it. Oh, okay. That should be... That should be in... I have no idea if that's enough or not, but we'll see. So now we can go... And... turn these in at least. And then we should have enough to make a wish. That's sneeze. Okay, excuse me. Alright, we turned in those things, we're grabbing those things, we're grabbing that. We're going over here. How many of these do I have? Not those. How many of these do I have? I have 4. I need 12. Oh, I need 2 more. That's what I need. Okay, oops. I need 1 more. Alright, back. And then, oh, wait. Do I have enough to clear? Do I have enough to... I don't, but how many do I need? Oh, it's just 3 more. Okay. 3 more till I can condense. Da, 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 da. Oh, so I made a Genshin document for myself in case anyone was curious. It's constantly updating, though. Hold on, let's copy the link. Viewer. Copy that link. Done. Go back here. For anyone curious, I made a Google Doc. I know that's a really long link that I just put in the chat. But this, I just dropped my cap. But this Google Doc I have, lets you know, like, the characters I have and, like, what I'm working on and things like that and whatnot. And it's very dysfunctional right now. I'm still in the process of, like, finding how I want to organize it and all the things that I need done to like get things done. But of course, if you're ever curious and you're like, I don't understand your doc, I don't understand your logic here. If I'm ever live and I'm playing on Genshin, you can just be like, show me this bitch. And I'll be like, all right. And I'll show you. But yeah. Also, Moon, if you're still in the chat, this right here, get it, love it, equip it, make it your best friend. Anytime you go into domains that are harder for you to do, and like bosses and things like that, because it will save your life. It's literally like the Skyrim cheat code, basically, in my opinion. I put it on whenever I am like in domains, like the big domains like that. Um, when I'm exploring, I put on the compasses whenever I get them. And then whenever I need to do like other stuff in the game, I equip them as needed, basically. And then of course I have all the instruments just because I wanted them, not because you need them. Okay. One day I'm going to be like, guys, we're gonna have a band and we're gonna be part of a band. Um, and then go from there, basically. Okay, so we are in need of another whatchamacallit. So let's look, see what I need to build it. Where is it at? Right here. Hello? Okay. We need more of these. Go to collect. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's more up there. Which means we need to put Lisa back on. Oh, they're probably on this side of the mountain because I didn't go on this side of the mountain. Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Ouch. But it's okay. We don't need that much more to collect. Hopefully. Where am I going? Not the right way. Duh, get it together, Salty Poo. I was going to play a different game today, but then I was like, I'm already on Genshin. Nobody wants to talk to you. Get out of here. Anyway. Mm-hmm. There's more? I I can hear my neighbors arguing. I don't think you guys can because it's muffled, but I can hear them. I'm so used to it. So I'm pretty sure the reason why he cuts his grass every Wednesday at the same time is because that was one of the fights they had. So, in spite of her, he chose to cut the grass at a time where the kids are supposed to be at school, in school, or should have left by then. Because 8:30 is the you're late for the school they go to. Or one of them at least, and then the other one they have to be at the daycare by 9 or wherever, right? So they're supposed to be gone by 8 o'clock, and she, like, goes and drops them off, and then she comes home. And so she's usually home at 9 o'clock. So he starts the yard at 8:30, and he takes his time. It takes about 30 minutes to get their whole yard done front and back, which is reasonable for their yard. There it is. And I'm assuming they're running late because I could hear the kids with them leaving. Because at 8:30, he started. And she's like, "Can you not?" And he was like, "No." Because I don't want you to say anything later kind of behavior. Which, totally fair. And I don't remember like the original reason that there was a big stink over it. I just know that like when it comes to chores, there are in fact boy chores and girl chores, okay? And it's not like a sexist thing, okay? It is like there are certain chores that boys should do because of their strength, and there's certain things that girls should do because of how particular girls like certain things, okay? That's what I mean. So for them, the boy chore is the yard work because he's stronger than she is to get the yard work that needs to be done. And then for I don't remember what it was that they said that like one of the girl chores for her was like packing the car kind of thing when they go on road trips. I didn't want to do like an obvious one. Or like feeding the pets and stuff kind of thing. Like, let's separate out the chores. But that was one of the chores, right? And I've heard them do their arguments back and forth, back and forth. And so there was one day, like the kids were inside playing, like watching a movie and everything, and they were like they had a baby monitor up, and they were just sitting outside. They weren't like gone, but they were sitting outside, and they like wrote down every single chore that needed to be done, and they like negotiated, and then they had to like okay, so when do they get done? When's this get done? When's that get done? Hold each other accountable. Da 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 da. So every morning, 8:30, he is cutting the grass in the yard because she said, well, we live here and it's different and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. And she was like laying into him about it. And she brought me into the mix about how, like, because I have really bad allergies and I'm allergic to dandelions. And everyone around us gets really bad dandelions when their grass grows like a little too big, a little too tall or whatever. The dandelions come out. And I just suffer. Which, like, it's not our yard. I'm not going to say anything, but, like, if it's bad, if it's ridiculous, like, I'm gonna be like, can you please cut your grass? And if you can't cut your grass, can you pay my mom to cut your grass? Because she will do it. I can't. I cannot breathe. Cut your grass. It's the dandelions. I could give a shit if it looks ragged. Just cut the dandelions, you know? And they're like, oops. And, you know, but anyway, she brought me up about how like I have bad allergies and all this other stuff and whatnot, and if I ever need to babysit for them, which I'm more than happy to, if I ever need to babysit for them, if we don't keep our grass cut, she's going to be like, no, because you're irresponsible here. How can I trust that you'll be responsible during that time? And he was like, she wouldn't do that, which is true. I wouldn't do that. But like, she was using it to like hold it over his head to make him responsible. And I was like, you made me the bad guy in your argument? And she's like, yeah, I had to. It's the only way. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. But like, cue me in next time, dude. I've been like, yeah, fuck that guy, you know? But anyway, um, she's like, I'm sorry, but like, it's the only way to make him do literally anything. Is like, make someone else the bad guy that's not just me. And his mom showed up one day while they were in the middle of their argument, and the mom was like, okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna take the kids out and about. We're gonna have a good time, and if we come back and you're all still arguing, then the kids are just gonna stay with me until you figure it out. And they're like, what? And she goes, yeah, figure it out. So like that's how they figured it out, was the whole sit down and go back and forth. Which ones are boy chores, which ones are girl chores, and which ones are together chores. Laundry became a together chore. However, he has to do his own laundry. She has to do her own laundry. Because he is military, so like they have to have like certain things done to their uniforms and stuff like that. This is one of the weird ones. I can already tell you it's one of the weird ones. It's the one that I can't find. This one plays hide and seek with me. Yep. Maybe. Oh no, it's not this one. It's a different one. There's one over here that's been playing hide and seek with me. It's like on that side over there. I have to wait. I'm gonna wait 85 seconds. Who are you? You have a name. That means you're slightly important. I know we need the Beatles for one of the characters. I have no idea how many I have. I've just been collecting them all. Is it up? I'm not trying to look up her skirt, I swear. Is there a secret tunnel? I feel like there's a secret tunnel somewhere. Oh, there's a time challenger here. What the hell? Where did you go? No, no! Come back this way, okay. There's two battling right there. It's gonna take us to the... Okay, but like, where are you? Like, go away. Ow. It's down. Okay. Okay. Getting somewhere. So you're down. So you gotta go this way. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's down. Okay, so it's gotta be over here. What the fuck? What was this? This was... There's a chest over here and every... Hello? I haven't... I obviously overlooked this because I didn't know this was here. We'll go up this side. I knew that this was here, but I didn't know that it was tucked away in such a cute little place. Like, this looks so cozy. No one would think to look at the little baby. Look at the lanterns, little baby lanterns and stuff. Look at the little baby village, or like little baby shrines and stuff. See, I would hang out right here, you know. Elemental Oculus nearby. What? All right, now we're gonna go. We're gonna put ourselves right here real quick. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait, and then we're gonna go boop. There's another one over here. It said it's nearby. What? Oh my god. It's down. Okay, so there's another one in that little area. There's gotta be another lake. Seriously? 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 I'm missing a key! Because it's right there. Okay. Where is this? We're gonna look it up. And by look it up, I mean we're gonna look at the map and look for keys. Key. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Hello? There's... Okay. There's a cave over here. And there's cave here and here. So we're gonna go over there and look and see. But I'm pretty sure it's probably like something in there. Maybe. We'll see. But we're gonna go over to those little caves first. Okay? Just to look. Just to look. You know. Tee hee ha ha. So there's a cave right here. Yes. Tee hee ha ha. Because I remember there being one up in here and I got it. Okay. Okay. Not over here. Where would the key be? Where would the key we... Oh, key to some place locations. How to open Tartu Summit. Tartu... The gate. Keys map. Okay. Can we make the map bigger? One of the keys, teleport to the Statue of Seven and blah 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 and head southwest. You'll need an electric arm to get inside the... Below, you can find the chest in the chimney. Choose the center of the barrier. Okay. Go to the Statue of Seven. We're gonna go south, which is this way. Pick up this. We need to go... Excuse me, guys. I'm on a very important mission. We need to go here. We barely made it in there. We need to go in here. We pick up you. So this is the last key that we were missing, because I didn't know this chest was here either. Anyway, now we're going to go back that way. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I can't talk right now. I gotta go. I gotta go. You're doing great. Anyway. So I've decided that I need Farina to beat that time trial that's right here, because all of the things are in the water and I can't get them. So I've been waiting to see if my buddy with their Farina could be on so I can... Ow! There's something we can craft. And then there's a page, which is lovely. And then we're gonna go and get this. Yay! Okay, and then we're gonna... Oops. Take this and delete it, because we don't need that anymore. Obtain the diagram of a certain weapon from the past. Okay. So now let's go. For sure need that. And then we're gonna scroll down. We need more petals. I still need to do his commission quest. I agreed with him more, so I need to agree with this guy now and see if it fixes it, makes the quest work. Oh, my tummy's starting to hurt. That means it's almost time to eat. I have a Snaggle box that I need to finish from yesterday. Yesterday's Snuggle box was like a treat yourself box more. Because Leo was sick, so I had, I put a lot more like sweets and treats and basically empty calories in that one. And the rest of it is like the granola and the protein bars and things like that I put in it. I need to finish his commission quest too. I don't even know what I started on that one, to be honest with you. But I know I gotta finish them. Anyway, what was I saying? Snugglebox. So, excuse me, pain. Do I have enough of those? I think I do. So I have to finish my granola bars, my protein bars, and I have to go to the store at some point and get more like fruit and veggies and things like that, because that's what I've been putting in these Snuggle boxes. So basically, this box is supposed to help me eat better. So it's an 8 section. So what I plan to do is 2 fruits, 2 veggies, meat, cheese, and crackers for like a charcuterie snack-ish type thing. And then there's supposed to be one section is going to be full of like the desserts, the candy. So that is just to be there, and it's supposed to survive the week. If I go through it, then I can't refill it. I have to refill it with something else. So that last square is supposed to be for a crunchy, so the granola part. That's what I've been doing. That way, I just eat better, and it'll make me feel good about myself. All right, let's go ahead and get that equipped. Go ahead and use it, and then of course this one's probably like in the middle of the freaking anyway. Leave that there, and then we're gonna go to this. Turn the ones we have now. Hush, Lisa. Alright, we're at 27! We're at 27! We have 4 more to find, you guys. Like I said, this one's probably like up in the air. Nope, it's down. Wait, is that it? That's it. Right there, this. Ta-da! Alright, so we're at 28. Three to go. Alright, now we gotta go find more of the things. Alright, who needs to be in our guru? Of course. Of course, the general needs to be in our inventory, is what I called it, our party. Why are you almost dead? Hello? Oh, it's up. So we need to keep him in our party, and then we need to replace Bennett with Lisa. I shouldn't have gotten rid of Lisa. Oh, it's in the tree. Okay. I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing for Sumeru because there's a lot that I've picked up and a lot that I have not picked up. Oh, it's right here.
Come a little closer.
Definitely enough to make another one, so let's get that going. We got Tato. Oops. Oh, back over here again. Oh my goodness. To the right. Okay. Catchy. Okay. Almost done. Aha. Okay. Alright. Okay. Literally just a second to open this and eat. I have some Teddy Grahams left over. Let's go. Come on. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, the fuck. I feel like this one's like on this island or this island. So let's go here.
Exploration, trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Why is there... Anyway. Yep, I knew it. It was the tiny one. But I gotta go over here to this one. Was this secretly a puzzle that I just was not aware of? What the fuck? What? Whatever. Anyway. Anyway. It's done! Look at our favorite Shogun. And now we have one more. But I'm gonna make 2 more of them thingies because souvenirs. Yay! Goal accomplished. Oh, I got enough. I don't. I need 7 more. But I need trying to do that. Oh, pain. No, it's over here. It's it's this one, I think. Right? Is it over here? Is it this one? No. Other side? Is it you that I need? No. Oops. My bad, Maflika. I did not mean to murder you. I should totally do a Nuzlocke. Where are all the... What? I know I'm missing one, but I don't remember which one I'm missing. Hold on. Close that. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I put Tintin, but it's not Tintin. I know you're done. I know you're done. Is it you? Maybe. The one that's over here. By the boat. Nope, you're done. Okay, for sure, for sure. You're done for sure, for sure. None on the island. You're not there. I know it's not you. Or shouldn't be you. Maybe it's that one? No? Maybe? You could have just lived, but instead you talked. Anyway. Am I reading this wrong? Hold on. Scroll in some more. This way. Okay. Nope, it's not that one. Okay. I wish I didn't mark these all off. Okay, we're gonna go back to... We're gonna go back over here. Oh, I can see that from here. It's been collected. Ow, pain, dude. It hurt. Alright, now here's how we're gonna find it. because I don't remember which one it is. We're gonna... Nope. Okay. There's no more on that.
Grab the engines.
But this one's like here. I love those guys. Did I not mark it? Oh. Spam. Okay, because this one's over here. How about that? We'll just do this. This one's over here. And like... this area. Where it's like super pretty.
Try and stop me.
Yeah, right there. Okay. So that one is for sure done. Right those away so I can see it. So that one's for sure done. Maybe it's this one? Down here? I don't have to worry about this anymore because this island is at 100% now.
Rev the engine.
Okay. No other ones. I actually marked these guys as complete instead of leaving them the fuck alone, basically. Hold on, I'm standing right next to this one, right? Right on top of his headlight. Alright, this one's like just north of the boat. It's like here-ish. Okay. That one's done. Is there any more on this island? No. Okay. So you're checked off, you're checked off, you're checked off. You. Nope. You. Gotta go this way. You're done. And the other one is the one that's here. We just checked that one. This way. This one. Is good. I'm so sorry. that one's done. Um. That one we just checked. Are there not?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration. Try.
What? I don't understand. I don't understand. I went to all of them, didn't I? Which one of you was lying to me? Alright, unhide. Because I went to you. Scroll. Did I go to you? No, I did not. I went to you, but I didn't go to you. Peek. Ha ha. We found it. I knew we'd get there. Process of elimination.
Something to add to my
So when I first started going through this, that was at 53. When I first started going through this, I was accidentally marking them off when I found them, not when I unlocked them. So that was my issue. Hi, pretty lady. How are you, chickie? I'm good. I've calmed down a lot since the start of the stream. But tomorrow is my birthday, so I wanted to just get shit done in the game. Have a good time. We were gonna play a different game. We were gonna play Slime Rancher 2 because it's adorable, but I was already on Genshin and I was like, I'll just stream Genshin. I was gonna stream yesterday, but Leo was sick and I didn't want to be on the game and have to constantly get up every 5 seconds, so I didn't stream yesterday. But I figured stream today. Ow, excuse me. And then see what happens tomorrow, basically. And yeah. We got our goal done today for in Genshin. We were supposed to find the rest of the homunculus so that we can complete our statues, because yesterday / last night I went through to finish exploring all of the islands in Inazuma, and I got them all to 100%. You know, I got the statues to 100%, but there is always one extra homunculi in every single territory. So we are going to go through and look for more of the whatchamacallits, these little sakura petals, so that we can find it. Because souvenirs. Is it right here? No, it's probably on the stairs. Ow. But before I do anything else, I actually use the restroom. I've been holding it in since this morning and just realized that. So I'll be right back.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea. keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled. Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
I just smacked myself in the face as I was putting my headset back on. But I'm back. I like the feathers. That's pretty. Okay. We have 2, we need 3 more. Well, technically we need 7 more if I'm gonna make the extra. Betcha it's right here. Right on this thing. Oh, I was wrong. Up there. Awesome. Alright, that's 4. And we'll do one more just so we can get the final Oculus, at least. One more. Okay. Are there any in here? There are. Alright. And now for the final one. Let's see. Because there's always one extra in everything, in every place. So we're going to go get that extra one. Okay, now we're going to go this way. Haha. And there's a chest over there. You see that?
Let's get down to business.
I need to know if there is a place where I can turn in the rest of the whatchamacallits. Ah! It broke apart on me. Mm-mm. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. Oh, maybe I should pick somebody who I still need constellations for. Oh well. I'll be fine. You know what's funny? That is. Where's that? I think it was like over here or something. Or here. Either way, basically it's like, that's where you're lucky. And I literally did that like yesterday. So I am lucky. Look at me go. Anyway, let's go visit. Let's go visit here. See if the cat needs us. And if not, we can go ahead and go to Sumeru. She's starting to discover how cursed this land is. So, she doesn't need anything. Unizuma is at 100%. The statues are fully equipped with other things. I got the extra one. I have no idea where to turn these in. We can try and turn them into the thing. I didn't even try that. We can try and turn them in there, but like, or maybe we can talk to her. Nope. I think her lover's dead. Just a wild guess. But anyway. Yeah, this was all done too. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to give those to. Hello, sister. My phone's only at 85. I'll use my PlayStation charger to plug up my phone. And for those who also need to plug their phones in, go plug your phone in. No, that's fine. I plugged it in. Do you know where I can turn in my 126 extra of these guys? Because my Sakura tree is full. And I just finished exploring all of Inazuma. I finished that last night. And I've got my shrines, my statues. The statue of 7. I got the statue up to its max. I'm sure there's more like chests within the island that I haven't found yet, but it's okay. That would be awesome. Because, like, yeah. Until then, we're after Sumeru. I am a noob. And I got stuck / over it when I got to a certain point in the Fontaine Act, the Archon quest for that. Laughed and went, I'm taking a break from this because this is ridiculous. It's poetic, it's cute, it's adorable. But like, I'm not taking this serious enough right now, you know? So I didn't want to continue. But I was like, I'll go back and like 100% as much as I can, exploration wise, and all that jazz. And go from there. I know some of these. I haven't 100% all of the things in Inazuma yet, because the things in Inazuma some of the things, some of the world quests in Inazuma are actually commission quests, and I can't get those done because commissions are RNG based. So, with that being said, some of these quests here, this one in particular, we cannot do until we get the Inazuma quest done because they are a continuation of those quests. So this one I can't do because it's a continuation of the Inazuma quest, and I don't have that one done yet. And we need to get that one done. The only way to get that one done is if I get it through random bullshit. Yes. So the Sakura tree is maxed out. Let me go back to it. Meow, meow. But yeah, my Sakura tree is maxed out. And you know, there are people in the other regions, like in Liyue and in Mondstadt, or at least in Mondstadt. I don't know if Liyue had. No, Liyue does. Liyue and Mondstadt, you can just go to like this random merchant once you like finish doing the exploration thing, and you can buy stuff from them and trade it for Moira whenever you're done buying stuff from them. But I haven't found anyone like that in Inazuma. I don't know where to look. Like, I don't know who to talk to. Okay. Because I think it might be this guy over here. But I don't know. Like that guy right here. Oh my god, it's this guy. Never mind. Tell him I figured it out. I'm a genius. Okay, so. Yeah, that was great. I just had to finish the tree. Because I was like, why is this bitch not letting me fucking talk to him? I just had to finish the tree. That's all it was. Duh. Duh. Anyway. Anyway. Well, when I... Ow. Anyway. When I get more, I'll just buy the rest. What does that say? Oh. It snowed again, you're mad-ish? It was 30 degrees this morning. No snow. Can you not, sir? I got like 4 inches of snow, and I was like, it's mid-March, go away. Are you kidding? Look at that. I almost have enough. Anyway, to Sumeru. Alright. Or. Well, she. Not sure. We can. Yeah. Oops, okay. This is now 100. Boom, and we format, text, strike through, scroll. That's complete. Alright, now we go to here. Kneeling, and a zoom out, That's commission. Commission. That quest is broken. You know what? We'll grind out those later. We had 60-degree weather like the other day, and then all of a sudden it just went. Actually, not. It's the 20s currently. More bipolar than Georgia. Oh yeah, a meteor hit out here in Ohio, and we had a big sonic boom shake the whole apartment. I was like, wait, was that an airplane? Shows how we grew up near them all the time. LMAO. Yes. Actually, I thought about it. Sister, do I do world quests and exploration in Sumeru? Or do I continue the Fontaine Archon quest? I will let you pick. Which one should I do? Apparently the Archon quest is really good and it might make us cry. Okay, we're going to the Archon quest. Alright, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were running around this bitch-ass prison because, you know, we're a bunch of bad kids. Eventually, Mr. Prison Warden, who's Risley, who's also a playable character, was like, yo, I know why you were sent here. You can't fool me. Anyway, take a look at this boat. And I lost my shit. That's as much as I remember. Is it coming? Okay, it is. It won't crush you. It'll push you out the way, by the way. My snackle box is empty. Is it at the bottom? Hello. Okay. Well, that is where we were at last time. Alright. Anyway. Also, sister, if you haven't invested in a snackle box, I highly suggest you do so. It's worth it. Snackle box? Okay, so think of like a fishing... No, my piece of candy fell on the ground! So think of like the fishing gear, the tackle box where they keep like all their fishing hooks and strings and like things and whatnot, or like a tool, the sewing kit. It's a tackle box with random foods. So the one that I have, there's like 8 sections, okay, and they're decent sized sections. So the goal for us, because I got one for me, one for Leo, one for Mom, but Mom's only has 4. So the goal is to have 2 fruits, 2 veggies, meat, cheese, crackers, candy, and granola, like granola bars and things like that. So we've been filling it with like healthy stuff and whatnot. And that helps us a lot because you get to eat on this throughout the day, and then you eat one good meal and you're good. Did you buy one or make it? Bought one. I bought mine off Amazon because it has it's plastic, it's easy to clean, and you can basically make this your lunchbox. So like I've seen people with the one that I have basically turn it into their lunchbox. So they'll like take out half of the things and they'll do their meal prep. So they'll have like their sandwiches or whatever on one side of the box and then like their sides on the other side of the box. Or they'll make it into like one big salad and they'll have their salad stuff in there and things like that. That's what I've seen people do with this box, and it's decent size. There's one lady, I saw her with it on TikTok, and it reminded me that like I've had this sit in my like an Amazon. I've had this sitting in Amazon cart for like forever. And I just never think to buy it because I'm like, I'm never going to use it, but it'll keep it there in case I decide to. And then I saw a girl on TikTok. She's like, for those of you who like your salads but don't like everything to mix together until you are about to eat it, here's what I do. And she had her salad on one half of the box, and then she had like all her toppings that she likes on that salad on the other side of the box. Like certain things were mixed together, but she was okay with them being mixed together kind of behavior. And then she had like the tomatoes like in a whole separate container because they get juicy, and she doesn't want it to make her lettuce soggy before she has a chance to eat it because she likes the crunchy. She likes her lettuce super crunchy, you know? So everything was like separated out and evenly proportioned. And then she had her dressing and everything, so she just mixed everything in the box. And because the salad was like smaller than the box, it was able to coat it better. Yeah, and it seals very well. Cause like I put stuff in here that you think would like get super hard if there's like air touching it or whatever, and it seals very well. However, if you put apples in here, the apples will brown pretty fast because of the temperature. So unless you keep them in the fridge, as soon as you cut them, they'll brown. So we learned that the other day. Also, Leo's favorite apple is Granny Smith apple. He likes the green apples. Wait a minute. Okay, it's taking me there, I hope. Yeah, you can do it with lemon juice, or you can do it with Sprite. Wait, you need me to go this way? Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh. I'm so silly. Okay, we go here. Go up. I didn't even go. Anyway. But yeah, I filled mine up with watermelon, grapes, apples. There was Teddy Grahams because Leo wanted Teddy Grahams. Pepperonis and cheese, which I'm pretty sure the dogs stole my pepperoni. And if they did, I'm going to do the thing that this one person did with their dog, and that is traumatize them in a gentle way. And that is, their dog likes to steal things off the counter. So what they did was they put a treat on the counter and they tied empty like monster cans to the treat. So it made noise when it came down. It like made a lot of noise. Now, knowing Sky, not gonna phase her one bit. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. But anyway, it's Sky genuine. I think Sky has worms because she acts like she's hungry all the time and she will gorge her food. So we have to slow her down a lot. Okay, dolls. I'll send you the link to this Snackle box. That way you can look at it. That way you can see like if you like it or not. Because you can make your own as well. If you like go to the store, I'm sure there's places where they already have, like if you go to like the storage container area, they probably already have like something similar to this. I'm just showing you what I got because I didn't like the ones in the store. And I got them like during Amazon Day or whatever it was. So they were, or Box Day or something, whatever it's called. So at the time they were cheap. They're not cheap, but at the time they were cheap. Yeah, those. We probably won't be on for much longer since I have been playing this game for the past 3 hours. Oh, yeah. They're all in the infirmary because they all almost died. The water tried to kill them.
Or perhaps he didn't, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, come to the House of the Heart at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment,
Nice.
we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now. You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Winnie when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden? I'm hungry.
You've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, I'll catch you guys another time.
Paimon's always hungry. Also, I absolutely adore the fact that Traveler just begrudgingly stared off, angry, like, Paimon, you starving little dingleberry kind of behavior. Begrudgingly. Is that the word I wanted to use? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think that was the word I wanted to use. Either way, it doesn't matter. What matters is we're gonna go and get something to eat now. It's time for dinner.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler, Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Eastwing? And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh, you're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat? Yeah, we can. I've already talked to Rochelle and Kitty also. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you want.
Oh, excuse me.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon. No problem. Just leave it to me.
So how the meals work in this is you place your meal ticket down and it gives you a random box and you either get lucky or you get the crap orders.
Paimon's so happy. I'm feeling for it. How's the fight?
It's RNG based food meal kit.
So, Siegwing, do you? Better both, I suppose. I'm a Melusine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Really? You remind me of an older sister? Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were... Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy.
How would you feel about playing a tavern game that feels like Diner Dash mixed with Stardew? Sounds like right up my alley. I remember Diner Dash. I remember we used to sweat. We were very sweaty at that game. Where'd it go? Oh no. I returned to the dormitory. It's almost nap time. I can feel it. The sanitation people are here. I feel bad for them. Because this morning it was so cold. And I don't think their trucks have like good heat. So like whoever's hanging off the back of the truck, you know, like I feel so bad. If I was that company, I would send 3 people out to go take care of like the neighborhoods and stuff and like have them switch. Be like, alright, you're out there for a street and then you switch, that way you warm up and you're out for a street and then keep switching and then just have them like sit in the truck and stay warm. Be like, take your time today, no need to lose fingers just because you're cold. Look how adorable Traveler is. Uh-oh. Oh no. That man just ran off the edge. I don't know if you saw that.
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye. They're here. Yeah. There you are. Oh, thank goodness. Camping, especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. Miss Grace is telling everyone to evacuate. Get out of here. I've only saying you two are new here. You don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, and you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing. Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea? Hey, shut up. Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and out. Oh, what? What? Hey, where are you going? Hey, hey! Be careful!
We gotta go. We gotta go save the Duke. Oh, we're gonna go down.
They're here.
Just like I said. You're just in time. But be ready to run. done.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
That prophecy. Alright, check your stream when you get a minute. Okay.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her. Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Alright, we are gonna switch our party around really quick. We gotta go back to Bennett and go back to Diona.
Leave it to me. Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I. I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
So you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Eudex Neuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Neuvillette. Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely? That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Well, Nubilet's like super cool.
House. Miss Farina. As the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Heart have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures!
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now. As long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone. Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer. Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table, and I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too!
Okay, can I can, okay, good. I'm really sleepy, so I'm gonna end it here. And we can just continue this, either later on today or tomorrow while Leah's in school. I'm tired. I need a nap. I didn't sleep very good last night. So I could probably leave it like this and then just do another stream later and call it good. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'm gonna set an alarm so I don't ever sleep. Hold on. I'm gonna do this while we're live, that way I don't. We'll do that one.